Welcome back, and today's video, this is I think the last day of Ultra Premier Cup, and this is the team that I used to get me to rank 9 and quite a lot of elo, actually. Let's get into the battles. So, first match, and this one I'm in rank 8. All of these battles I recorded from rank 8, and this team got me to rank 9 and about 100 elo after that. So it's pretty solid because nobody really expects the moveset of Machamp to have close combat. So anyways, we have a bad lead here of Toxicroak. With Typhlosion, I can get to Blast Burn quicker because I have Shadow Claw, which generates energy faster. I get a shield from the Toxicroak, but I'm not going to shield any moves. And thinking this is Sludge Bomb, I immediately shield Machamp. Machamp is very squishy. And just a Mud Bomb, but I'm going to go straight for close combat here. Maybe they think it's a Cross Chop, and it cleanly takes it out. Out comes a Charizard, and I swap into my Tangrowth. So I'm going to go straight for Rock Slide here, because Rock Slide has double super effective damage on a Charizard due to the Rock and Flying typing. And so they store up a lot of energy on their Charizard, and they swap into a Abomasnow on the charge move. And I'm not going to shield this Weather Ball because my only win condition here is farming down the Abomasnow with Machamp and then getting a Rock Slide. I didn't shield this Weather Ball because I knew that the Charizard had energy. Thankfully, I was able to get to the Rock Slide first, and since Machamp has higher attack than Charizard, I win CMP and take out the Charizard. Good game. Second match, and this time the lead is a Kingdra. So, unlike last video, I'm not going to make the mistake of going for a Blast Burn, and I swap immediately into my Machamp. I shield the Octazooka. Thankfully, the debuff does not come through. I go for the close combat here. They don't shield. They always think that it's a Cross Chop, and it takes out the Kingdra. And then I go for this Rock Slide here. And now we have even shields on this Charizard, so I almost would have gotten to a Rock Slide, so the Charizard goes for a Dragon Claw just to play it safe. And I contemplated going into my Tangrowth here because it also had ability to go to Rock Slide, but the safer play would just be to go to Typhlosion because it's resisting everything but Dragon Claw. And so they go for the Blast Burn. I shield that correctly, and I make the mistake here of trying to go to the Solar Beam. I was literally one Shadow Claw away from a Solar Beam, which would have done massive amounts of damage, but now my only win condition is hope and pray that this Lapras doesn't have Ice Beam. They don't have Ice Beam. So I really lucked out on that and made a silly mistake of going for the Solar Beam. I should have known that the Lapras would have gone to a Surf first, so I double up on moves, go for the power up on the Lapras, and then Rock Slide on the Charizard. And that's a good game. Well played, my opponent, and I made a silly mistake but managed to pull through. So, this is the third match, and I'm only really utilizing Machamp as a safe swap, only for matches where the lead is a Pokemon that the second best answer to it would be my Machamp. And most of the time that's Machamp, and it's good because I can flip switch advantage with close combat. And so, yeah, I need to get into the commentary. They counter swap a Swampert into my Typhlosion. I'm able to get in my Tangrowth into that, and because they use a shield, I can now double up on Rock Slide and take out this Charizard, even if they shield it. So now this Charizard is gone, and then there's a Gallade. Now this Gallade is actually running Charm. You always want to run Confusion because it gets Stab or same type attack bonus and just gives more energy and does more damage. Well, maybe it does less damage, but it definitely is just a better move overall. So the fourth match here, and this time it's another Kingdra lead. So I store up a little bit of energy on my Typhlosion, and then I go into my Machamp. Again, I shield this, and it's an Outrage, and then they swap into a Gallade. So I make the mistake here of going for Rock Slide. I should have doubled up on Close Combat and then went for that, or even Close Combat over here, but I just went straight Rock Slide. Now, both of the moves are resisted, but Close Combat has Stab and will deal more damage. But it did mean more farm for my Typhlosion, so that's good anyway. I'm on a shield deficit, so I want to pressure shields by going for this Solar Beam on my Typhlosion. I do get a shield, then I immediately swap into my Tangrowth, and they stay in, which means they might have something weak to Tangrowth in the back, and then it's an Obstagoon. So they store up extra energy, shield their Kingdra, and then swap to an Obstagoon. I do have shield advantage now, but I make a crucial mistake that has happened to me quite a lot of times, and after watching this footage now, I finally know. I go for Rock Slide here, and this is not enough to KO. Now, one more Vine Whip, one more fast move, and it wouldn't have gotten to that power up, and because it wins CMP, would have taken out that Obstagoon, and then the Kingdra would have to thrown energy, and then my Typhlosion could have Shadow Clawed down, but instead, the Rock Slide did not KO, and I got another Night Slash to the face. I got farmed down by the Kingdra, and my Typhlosion was eaten by an Octazooka from the Kingdra. So just that one thing to note, it does not deal only 10 less damage, it deals actually a lot less damage, and because it just doesn't have a Stab, same type attack bonus. Now, I got a pretty good lead of Charizard, I'm pretty sure, on my Typhlosion, and then they swap into a Crustle, and I made a mistake here again of going for Power Up, but Rock doesn't resist itself, and Rock Slide would actually be super effective. So now I hop into my Machamp here to take out the Crustle, and they do go into a 2 shield deficit on their Machamp, and sorry, the lead was not Charizard, it was a Tangrowth. So I'm able to Blast Burn the Tangrowth when I swap into my Typhlosion. I'm not going to shield this, but they went for X-Scissors, so I can get to the Blast Burn anyways, and KO the Crustle. So I'm making a lot of mistakes here, actually, and yeah, not too good. So the Charizard comes back in. Wait, I'm confused. Was the lead actually Charizard? Oh my gosh. So the Charizard comes back in, and I Rock Slide to Charizard, and that's a good game. Well played. So I hope you had a good showing of Close Combat Machamp and how it can take players by surprise. And it really is a powerful, powerful move because nobody really expects it. It does double the damage for only 10 more energy. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you soon in Master League. Peace!